Now, this year marks the 25th anniversary of Children's Hospice South West. Around 2,000 children across the region and their families have been helped by the charity since it was founded in 1991. There are now 3 hospices for children in the South West: Little Bridge House in North Devon, Little Harbour in Cornwall and Charlton Farm in Bristol. It costs more than £8 million a year to keep the hospices running, and the bulk of that money comes from public donations.
Well, throughout this week, Spotlight's Andrea Ormsby will be reporting on the work of the charity, meeting some of the families who benefit from its support and the volunteers and staff who make it all possible.
You took my kite!
They're about to get a much-needed break, but first Matt and Liam Skittrall have to unpack.
It's hard work just getting here, Jana, isn't it?
Very hard work. The roof box is full yet. Come on. Here we go.
Today it's Liam's 3rd birthday.
And we go. He was starved of oxygen at birth, so he's got cerebral palsy, epilepsy, visual impairments, hearing impairments. He's got no cough, gag, swallow reflex. He has to be suctioned very frequently. He's monitored all the time, and he's tube fed. So it's very intense.
They come here about once every 3 months and are desperate by the time they arrive.
It's just a whole break for the family, really. Liam does stop breathing, so he's literally got to be watched all the time. So it just gives us all a bit of a really nice break.
Since the charity was formed, it's helped around 2,000 sick children. But when you include mums, dads, brothers and sisters, that's more like 10,000 people. Children's Hospice South West has a simple aim: to make the most of short and precious lives. And it's been doing that now for 25 years.
And to think the journey we have travelled in those 25 years with the support of thousands of people up and down this great peninsula of ours, absolutely unbelievable. And the families who've used us down those 25 years really appreciate the generosity of their neighbours. It's been wonderful.
For lunch today we have quiche and salad.
Alison Vogler's the senior cook. She's been here right from the start, one of more than 250 staff across the region.
The kitchen is open every day. We do 2 meals a day, and on a Sunday we have a big brunch. A lot of the families talk in the kitchen because this is a kitchen that the families use as well as ourselves cooking. The families come, make cups of tea, like to talk. I think they talk a lot in the kitchen because we're not medical, so they find us non-threatening, and especially dads.
There we go, something there. Lovely, thank you very much.
Food's up. This is day 2 for the Skittralls, who are just starting to relax.
This break is what we need. You know, we look forward to the next time we come, because life is so hard at home. We have so much to do. Liam needs so much care, and just to be able to have this break, it's just fantastic.
While they eat and chat, Liam is cared for by Lucy.
To see mum and dad relax and be able to step out and have time to have a cup of tea and finish a meal, I can do that for them, and that's a nice thing to be able to do, to say he'll be safe, he'll be well, take a breath, take some time out.
With the Children's Hospice now in Cornwall, Devon and Somerset, help is never longer than a 90-minute drive away, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Good boy.
Andrea Ormsby, BBC Spotlight.
And shortly after filming, we heard the sad news that Liam had passed away. His family wanted us to use the pictures as a tribute to him.
And we'll have much more on the work of Children's Hospice South West throughout this week on Spotlight.